You're welcome to Assembly Packaging section of the Scientific Equipment Development Institute, Enugu. What we do here mainly is to produce package for our science kits. What you're looking at, the whole of these units is what we call our basic science kits. By way of summary, it is a laboratory, it's a mobile laboratory that is used as a teaching aid to do practical demonstration for junior secondary school. Of course, we know that in secondary schools, it's only senior secondary schools that have standard laboratory, but the junior secondary school they don't have. So having looked at the curriculum of junior secondary school as regards integrated science as a subject, we saw that there are a list of experiments that the teacher is supposed to carry out while teaching the students. So based on that, we had to pick the apparatus that are required to do those experiments. Then we package them as science kits. So it is a mobile laboratory. So it is designed in a way that the teacher can pull it from the handle to the classroom. Then the teacher can now pick up the apparatus depending on the experiment that the teacher wants to perform. After teaching that class, he or she can pack the thing up again and keep for the next class, maybe take to the next class. So by way of summary, it is a mobile laboratory. Then, let me just tell you one or two things that we have. We have about 120 different items that made up this kit. And it has an activity guide, that is a user manual. This manual is just a manual that could help even a teacher that is not conversant with, but somebody that has an idea. It is a manual that can help the teacher to follow the experiments step by step until the teacher achieves a desired result that is expected from that experiment. Let me just give you maybe one or two things that are here. If you look at this, we have a thermometer here. This thermometer can be used to measure temperature. Of course, when you tell children that boiling point is at 100 degrees, how would you know? If you put your beaker, this is a beaker, you get this beaker, get this tripod stand with this, then this is supposed to be connected to a gas cylinder. This is a Bunsen burner. You connect it to a gas cylinder. As then pour your water into this beaker. When you light this Bunsen burner, it will be burning. Then when you pour water inside the thing, put your thermometer so as to read the temperature. So at boiling point, they will see that the temperature has gotten up to 100 degrees, exactly 100 degrees. So sometimes we see that it is easier and better to demonstrate. And when you demonstrate to students, they will understand better instead of theory. You may tell stories. So to them, it will look as if you're telling stories. But when you demonstrate and they watch what you do, they will understand the thing better than just speaking grammar. Then if you look at this also, this is a ball and ring. By way of summary, we use this to measure, or rather to show that metals can expand when you heat them. So if you watch this, it is meant to pass through. But when you subject this to heat, the ball will expand. So, and when you now try to pass the ball through this when it is hot, they will find out that the ball can no longer pass through. So that is a way to demonstrate to them that when you heat metals, that they can expand under the under linear and thermal expansivity. You demonstrate this, and there are other demonstrations also that has to follow.